I'm so devastated. I recorded a whole intro. I loved it. And I found out I was muted the whole time. Hey guys, welcome back into the channel, or welcome in if it's your first time here. This is going to be good. It is going to be a new thing for you guys, but this is not a new game for me. So what do I mean by that? This is not a first playthrough, guys, and I want to be as transparent as possible about that. You'll probably hear me say it throughout multiple times in the playthrough. I never want you guys to think that I am faking my emotions or anything, but I think, as it probably is for a lot of you guys as well, we're all coming back to experience this game again with maybe this kind of exciting thing that's on the horizon. I think, you know, by the time this uploads, there might be something coming up that we all are wanting to get excited for. The thing with replay throughs is sometimes they're just as enjoyable as a first playthrough. I think that sometimes, you know, as nice as it is getting that organic first experience with a game, sometimes getting to go back through can give you a whole new look with the game, whether it's you being maybe more open to the experience, whatever has changed in you, or maybe you're in more of a receiving mode when you go back through and play a game again, or maybe you're older. So like me, I played this game for the first time about 4 to 5 years ago. It's been a little bit. And I was not in the same place that I am now. Not even like we're talking career-wise, mentally, everywhere across the board. My life was chaotic, and so was my brain. And so when I played through this game, I don't think I gave it the love that it deserved. So I really want to go back with you guys and give it the time it commands, give it the respect it commands. Games are works of art and they should be treated as such. And so I want to do that with this. It is my goal to continue to bring you guys new playthroughs that do games justice, but also replay throughs that go back through some of the games that I feel like I maybe didn't treat with the same amount of respect that I wish I had, you know, now that I have a little bit more time to invest into it. So with that, we're going to be diving back in for another look at Senua's sacrifice. I really don't remember a lot of it. I do want to be very clear with that. I feel like this is going to give me a fresh perspective to it. There's very little I remember. I don't store games in my long-term memory. Like, I joke about having a goldfish memory, but you guys, it's real. If y'all have been here long enough, we've done a couple of relooks. We've done RE2, we've done Last of Us, part 1 replay through. And I like to think that they're just as enjoyable. Just because it's not a new game doesn't mean this isn't going to be a good game and a good playthrough. And so I hope you guys enjoy this relook. In fact, maybe enjoy it a little bit more. So it's, yeah, we got all that out of the way. Second part to this, I do want to give you guys all a heads up. If you have never played this game before, or you don't know what it's about or anything, it is a very heavy game. It's a very dark game, but it is beautiful. Like, it is this beautiful, incredible masterpiece from what I remember. I just remember, like, I don't remember intricate details of the story, but I just remember how the game made me feel. And it has this like haunting feeling, but it also covers a lot of topics, like very difficult topics. And so there is like a warning about it. And so I do want to make sure that you guys are aware of that before we dive into it and everything. So I want you guys to be prepared for that. There's going to be a lot of heavy topics in this, but it is an incredibly important game, and just, I hope you guys enjoy. I don't know where I'm going with this intro. Having to re-record it because I lost it is throwing me off my game. But whether you are new here or you are returning to the channel, I really hope you guys enjoy this playthrough. It's gonna get emotional, so let's just dive in. Come on, let's go. It's already giving me chills. Look at the details in her face. This menu. The music. Okay, so I turned on subtitles for all of us. Hellblade feature. Let's go. You can see I hadn't finished the other playthrough with the continue. I hope the audio's fine. I might have to tweak it a little bit.
Hello. Who are you? Doesn't matter. Welcome.
Oh.
You're safe with me. I'll be right here. Nice and close so I can speak without alerting the others.
I'm not even getting to really enjoy this because of these headphones.
Senua. Now her story has already come to an end, but now it begins anew.
Her loved one, right?
This is a journey deep into darkness. There will be no more stories after this one.
What is she doing? Why is she doing this? They're watching. Why doesn't she turn back? She's doing this for him. She wants to rescue him. He's already dead. I feel you coming. Quiet.
It almost feels like a whole new game
How rude of me.
on ultra mode.
I never told you of the others. You hear them too, right? They've been around ever since the tragedy. That's not quite true. Some are old, some are new, but they've changed. I think the darkness changed them, just like it changed her.
The bird,
Can you see them? Over there.
all the dead.
Why aren't you looking? He's in Helheim.
Look, up ahead.
He's in Helheim. She's going back for him. Right.
Yes, it is real after all. She's finally arrived in the land of mist and fog. The place the Northmen call Hell.
Look at the statue up ahead, or the monument.
Go back. It's not safe.
Go back.
It's not safe.
It's them. They're here.
I wonder. This is like all the dead bodies. Oh, I can look. I didn't realize I can actually look. I wasn't even tracking that.
Look around and you will see them. The drowned, the sick.
Yeah. Look at the rocks, the carvings on the
rotting in
rocks.
The fields and rivers of hell. But the dead don't always lie still here. This is not a place of rest.
Can't do this. Go back.
Wolves, I
Do
think.
that to you. Can you see them? Can you see them? They're going to do that to you.
A different voice. This is such a beautiful entrance too, and also getting to showcase all the creators and people who helped with this.
They're watching. They're watching her.
Hmm.
They're watching her. You're so close to the darkness. Go back. Can you feel it?
But this is very much still like she's still alive. She's not in Helheim yet. She's trying to get there, right? Oh, the carvings. The moss.
She's afraid. Wouldn't you be?
Yeah. Yeah.
I think she would get used to it by now after so many years. But the darkness, it just builds onto itself, growing stronger, towering over her. You might try and ignore it, turn away.
Kind of elaborate
It's there,
and
just out of
excessive.
sight, where you're most vulnerable. It's like it
Right.
knows that just
Scraps.
enough light is all you need to see its suffocating power.
I'm just kind of wondering how they strung them up there to begin with, you know? Do you think they had to put up a ladder? Like,
They can feel you.
You might think she's brave to go on this journey on her own, but it isn't bravery that drives her. Bravery only means something to those afraid of death. Senua's fear runs far, far deeper.
also, it's not like she had a choice, right? Was she really... I felt like she was isolated before this. Would anybody have even come with her if she had asked? Look at just the paddle itself, where the wood pieces come together. That's right, the medallion on her hip.
What is she leaving behind? I know what she's thinking. too late to get into the boat and go back. No one will judge her. No one will ever know. Oh, she heard us.
She's aware of her own.
There's no going back.
And that was her like talking to basically the voices in her head.
You can't do it.
Senua pushes away a world that conspired to cause so much suffering. There's nothing to go back to, and worse to look forward to. Why don't you join us? Maybe you too have a part to play in this story.
That's such a cool intro. I also feel like, oh, look at that. This is like playing a whole new game, guys, on the ultra graphics. This is totally different. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Yeah, so we're very much still in the land of the living, but we're on a mission to get to Helheim. Look at the tartan on her siding too, like her outfit alone. It's so intricate. The Celtic knots that we're seeing right there, or I guess Nordic knots. The headdress. I wonder if they explain exactly why they picked, I'm sure they do in behind the scenes and stuff, why they picked exactly her to look and have these elements about her. The pieces woven into her hair too. And she never quite looks you in the eye. Her head always turns. And then just them being like, here, let's come along with us. Like, it's just one more person along this journey. Like, you even heard her, like, she doesn't say it out loud to be like, hey, like, there's no going back. And she kicks the log, which is now gone. That was like a full log that was carved out to be a canoe. That was kind of cool. And we're also slightly off center too, which is an interesting, I feel like there's some games earlier on, like early 2000s, that kind of had that, where you would have a character to the right or left. Maybe is God of War a little bit like that too? You're not quite, no, I think you are center. Right. So much death. Oh. You'd think Vlad the Impaler was here.
Look really clearly.
Focus, Senua.
Focus?
And you'll see what happens if you
Oh.
focus.
Okay, so this is teaching me. So we're getting our little tutorial here at the beginning too, and we've got these runes.
Do not forget my stories, Senua. Because your darkness comes from hell, and your fate lies there. They say the burning of a corpse will take you straight to Hela's gate, but gods and the living will follow this path. You must leave the Isles of Orkney across the eastern sea
Orkney.
and find a road that leads north and down through deep, dark valleys. After 9 nights of riding, you will follow a great river and will find a bridge covered in gold. The path to Helheim goes from there, across the river of knives that flows from the dark world of Niflheim.
Niflheim. I always said Niflheim. First of all, this VA, all of the VAs so far have been fantastic. But also, think about the concept of this game. You're coming along a woman's journey to go into hell. Which, you know, there's a part of you that probably doesn't want to venture any further into it. So already, like, knowing that you are going into Helheim, you already feel, I think, as the player, elements of what she feels, which is she has to keep moving forward because to her there's not another option. And also as the player, you have to keep driving her forward because there's no other option, even though you don't really want to go to Helheim either. So you have this common, like, you share that feeling, that terrifying feeling. Got a bog. I feel like things are running around. I can hear breathing. Okay, I think that happened. Oh, wait. It's getting dark. What in the hell? I can't run. I can't run. I'm trying. But I think I can. Maybe I can.
Darkness is coming.
Mm. There.
Hungers for it.
The light. Does the light save me though?
Of wolves on a hunt. She's not stopping. Not this time.
I don't even remember this darkness aspect. There.
Can you see it?
The land of mist and fog.
He's in there.
The old fool was right.
The old fool.
What was it he said? The river of knives across which lies the halls of hell.
Hmm.
The place they call Helheim.
He's lost. He's lost.
Can you really bring somebody back from Helheim though?
Where are you?
It's breathing.
I hear you.
He's there. You know it.
There's no doubt about
He's
it.
lost.
The source of the darkness is in Helheim,
Hmm.
They're called
and the goddess Hela holds his soul there. Her dear beloved, Dillian.
Dillian. Dilly. Does she think that this darkness that is cast over her is what took him from her? Or did he die by other means? It's also the head bouncing on the hip.
Why is she doing this? Why doesn't she turn back?
Hmm.
She's doing this for him. She wants to rescue
Look at this.
He's already dead.
This is gorgeous.
His soul is in Helheim. His soul still lives.
His soul.
She needs to save
The reflection.
She wants her soul to be at peace. She needs to lay him to rest.
Okay.
He's already dead.
She wants to match up his soul with his body then? Look at this. The details. Did you see that water droplet? I imagine elements like water have to be one of the hardest things to really capture right in games. Look at the mist coming up off of it too. Holy cow. I promise you I never cared to stop and look at just how wonderfully they created the atmosphere, that's for sure. The world building. The reflection. Look at the mountains in the reflection. Oh my goodness. Just the way that the sand is. I hate sand. It's coarse and rough and irritating. It gets everywhere. I like the moss on the rocks too, and the way that the sun's hitting it. Mm.
Do you know where
The
you
bridge
are?
to Helheim. I forget its name. She forgets too. But she does remember that only the dead may cross it. That part wasn't so easy to forget.
So I have to die.
The old fool said there was a hidden path up to it. Let's see, shall we?
Hmm. But then does that mean we have to die to be able to cross? Surely other people have tried to venture into Helheim to be reunited. I think, if I remember correctly, I want to say the red indicates the correct way. Look at the detailing in the wood. I always talk about this. I love seeing wood carvings in games, and a lot of, well, I would say the couple games I've played that are centered around Norse mythology and things always have some of the most intricate wood designs. All of the spikes stopping people from being able to cross below through. There's a string there too. That sky. I think I'm just in awe, not because it's my first time, but because I've never seen it in this level. I think I had to play everything on the lowest graphics, guys. Like, then this was 4 or 5 years ago. Everything was on the lowest. My computer couldn't. I mean, even still, I think my computer is struggling to record this and also run it at the highest graphics. So we'll see what happens. There might be some questionable moments, but I also don't know what difficulty I'm playing this on. It's on auto. And I'm gonna leave it on auto. I could try to challenge myself, but a game like this, even as a second, third playthrough, I want to be able to focus entirely on the story. I don't want to get like frustrated and beaten down by the combat to where I'm pulled out of just how immersive this is. Okay, we have another focus. Look at the water falling. Oh, wow.
The Northmen speak of 9 worlds. The world of men they call Midgard. Sky gods dwell in Asgard. The gods of earth, harvest, wind, and sea dwell in
Vanaheim.
Vanaheim. The good elves dwell in Alfheim. The evil ones dwell in
Svartalfheim.
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 The mountain giants dwell in Jotunheim. The fire giants dwell in Muspelheim. Niflheim is the world of ice and darkness. Only the dead dwell in Helheim. And that is where you must travel.
I've always been so drawn towards Norse mythology. Like, I've always loved... I feel like I probably as a kid knew the most about Greek mythology, but especially in games, I've enjoyed getting to understand even just some basic concepts from games. I feel like the first episode, y'all are just gonna see me in awe at everything. Okay, so I don't have... Okay, so B is to climb. I'm also trying to think if it's been remastered since or something. I just don't remember it being anywhere like this. Okay. Our first combat sense. Oh, snap, I forgot about this. Don't you actually have to balance?
Are you scared? You should be scared. Keep going, whatever you do, don't stop.
The creaking. Go, 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 go. Okay. Now it's starting to rain too. Even just the changes in the weather. All of a sudden it was so bright before. The calm before the storm.
Get down. What's she waiting for?
Oh,
Why did she do that? She shouldn't have done it. She can't go back now.
No, this is it.
she can?
Hidden path.
Oh no, you're right. There's no way for me to climb up. So this is the hidden path. I mean, it wasn't really that hidden. It was just up a ladder and around the way. I like this look because I do feel like we are being an observer in her head almost. Like we're looking over her shoulder, and it almost feels like some of the actions are your own choosing, but then some of it is she's still driving the main narrative, you know? Like we have inputs, but this is still her story. Look at the lighting hitting this. Some more of those rocks that have carvings on them. And a rune. Do I have to focus on it? Oh. One of these keys.
He's going to hurt you.
It's dangerous.
Don't kill me. I'm not one of them. Don't listen. I was just hiding. I find I live longer that way. Don't listen. Never let the bastards catch me again. Never! Wait. Who are you?
Just a memory.
Druth. The voice.
For my tales of the Northmen,
Yeah.
they call me Druth. An old fool.
Oh, he's hacking up him.
Is my truth.
It's good to see you again. You kept your vow.
Guide you in this life and the next.
Mm.
I will tell you my stories of hell, if I may walk with you.
Tell me your stories again, old friend. I'm listening.
So is he carrying on with us from memories alone?
Seal the gates to hell. Focus your inner eye.
Inner eye, or do we have a
You will
part?
see what's hidden in plain sight.
You have to take a closer look to see. She needs
I'll
to
focus in a
focus now.
second. I'm wondering if one of the things on us, like we know we have the head of our loved one, but is something else Druth's, and that's why we're able to have him. Or maybe he's just, maybe we did some kind of ritual where he's a part of us in some way, where our head, he,
I can see one.
Hold it in your mind's eye. Find one like it to open the gate.
matching the patterns. Okay, I remember this now. Yes. So, oh, and we have to use the things around us to create it. There. Oh, and we get the elements that pop up, but we need to match it up.
It's near. Look
Focus.
towards the gate. And the gate will open.
And now it's blue. Get closer. I think some of those are hard to do.
The gate is open. Go through the gate. Go through it.
What's behind the gate?
Follow it. What's behind the gate? Where will it take you?
It's a big gate. That's a big freaking gate. That's
I spent 6 years enslaved in hell. But I watched the Northmen.
Druth
Learned
did.
their ways.
I know you did.
You listened when everyone else laughed. My people paid a heavy price. Carry my stories with you, and together we will make the Northmen feel our fury.
Okay, so is he saying he spent 6 years in Helheim and he got out? Is that why he even knows?
Another voice joins us.
Oh no.
She once tried to make them go away. Pretend they weren't real.
Another voice.
But what good is that? When we are always here.
I just played this game called Slay the Princess, and there's an element in it where you hear these different voices in your head. The voice of reason, the voice of opportunist, the voice of cowardice, all of these things. A lot of these voices sound very negative, but I also think some of them are, I wonder if they are kind of breakouts of those different pieces of a personality, you know, like the voice of stubbornness, the voice of pride, the voice of fear, right? Like right here, we've got this fear. Look at my little feet. Also, that wet wood, that's, oh, that'd be so slippery. I feel like it'd be mossed over too. Like there'd be a lot, well, maybe with the water flowing on it constantly. Oh. So I'm trying to figure out Drew's story, and then does that mean that the Northmen are the ones responsible for all of this death when he's saying we'll make the Northmen pay? Is that who strung up all those bodies? Oh no. The lightning here. Can hardly see it anymore, but it's still there.
I guess it's the same with heights.
Oh no.
You can stand on the edge,
Oh no.
pretend it's going to be okay. But you know that death is near, waiting for you.
No, 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 no.
Little slip.
Counter, counter.
Can't just wish things away.
You got it, you got it. Come on, Senua, you got it. Balance, balance. Oh my gosh.
You can't fall. If you fall,
Get back, get back, get back, get back, get back. Can you actually die there? I don't want to really find out, but I mean, I tried every time we were getting close. I always I pushed it back to the other side. So hopefully there's another story, Druth.
The world of the dead is ruled by the giantess, Hela. daughter of Loki.
Daughter of
The
Loki.
gods feared her bloodline, bad on her mother's side and yet much worse on her father's. So, as a child, the Allfather cast her down into Helheim and gave her power over those who die of sickness, age, hardship, and self-slaughter.
Self-slaughter.
In all of the 9 worlds, only Hela can resurrect the dead. To Hela, your Dillion was sacrificed, and with her you must bargain.
So he died by one of those means. He died by one of those then, if that was what his body was taken to. So we have to barter with a goddess who was outcast or cast out by the Allfather. And also as a child, do you think that she doesn't have, I don't know, do you even think she's somebody who can be bartered with at that point? Has she spent all those years governing over the lives of people down in Helheim to be somebody who is forgiving or wants something in return? So part of her story will definitely take us whatever we think the bargaining chip is going to be that she needs. Possibly a life for a life. Look at the ladders too. So cool. It almost feels like when you're, you know, the siege, the things that you like cast up to kind of go up the ropes on and stuff, or ladders. I just don't think that she's going to be exactly ecstatic to give us, especially has she ever received love in return? I mean, her loved ones, from what we know in the story, at least tell that she probably hasn't felt very much love herself. So how could she begin to want to help others be reunited with their own? The rain.
Stay back. Look at it. You have to open it.
The gate to Helheim divides the living from the dead. Is that the face of Hela herself?
Oh yeah, look, there is a
The
woman.
half-rotten goddess that rules over Helheim.
Half rotten. I wonder who her mom was.
Horrors lie behind that door. She must find him. Shh. Someone's here.
This is where we learn the combat. Look at the details in the door. The darkness. The darkness.
You took him from me. I beg you. Let him go. I'll give you what you want. I won't resist anymore. Just give him back.
It's almost like she's bargaining with Hela right now. Oh. Oh. The rot or something? There's like a rot devouring her arm. Oh, snap. Okay, here we go. Oh. Okay, well, I wasn't given a tutorial to know what to do. Just gonna slash around. How do I dodge? How many slashes does it take? Oh, okay. Kick. Slash and hack.
Do it. You're close.
Okay. How do you dodge? Okay, that's a heavy attack. Okay, dodge is A. Dodge is A. The sound is giving like, oh gosh, he slashed me a couple times. The sound is giving like American Horror Story intro, kind of. Oh! Oh! But there's more!
Use your sword.
I can't! I can't! He's not... They're all... Do I need to focus on him? What am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to get it back? Ah.
Remember your training.
I can't take him out. He's just a shadow. I don't think I'm supposed to beat them there. Surely I couldn't. There was nothing I could do. Her arm. Is that it? Did I actually get her killed? Yeah. Wait. Wait, what?
A vision of what's to come.
Oh.
Poor Senua. The darkness does not bargain. It does not reason. It is rot.
And so her arm rots.
And now it has taken hold. It will spread towards her head, the seat of the soul, until there is nothing left of her.
She's scratching it. It's not actually there. Is it actually there? It can't actually be
All
there.
of her suffering will have been for nothing. It's just a matter of time.
She's being devoured from the inside out. The dark rot will grow each time you fail. If the rot reaches Senua's head, her quest is over. And all progress will be lost. But that has to be scripted. You have to be meant to see that.
The hardest battles are fought in the mind. That is what Dillian taught her.
No, the rot is there.
With every defeat, the dark rot will grow and soon it will take her soul. But for now, at least, she still has control of her mind. And she will fulfill her vow. Whatever the cost.
So I'm trying to understand the darkness. The hilt.
Listen to me, Senua. The goddess Hela lies behind the gate to Helheim. To open the gate, you must first face the gods that guard it. The god of fire, Surt, and the god of illusion, Valravn. Spill their blood to open the gate to Helheim and enter the land of the dead.
We're actually that close. All we have to do...
It won't open. How will she get through?
So we have to go to that side first.
Can't she? She needs to challenge the gods.
She has to fight two gods first.
Two gods.
Two gods.
Which will she choose first?
One of them will kill her, I know it.
She's going to die.
That's crazy.
Which one will she challenge first?
Be very careful, Senua.
To
Choose a
open the gate, you must first
Okay.
face the gods that guard it. The god of fire, Surt, and the god of illusion.
I would say the god of fire first.
Spill their blood to open the gate to Helheim and enter the land of the dead.
Well, that one doesn't have a skull hanging above it, so I'm gonna go with this one first. We're gonna go this side. Look at that. I want to talk about the darkness here in a second, but before. Can't be this easy, though.
Surt, the fire giant, has answered. He comes from a land older than mankind. And the Northmen call upon his flaming sword to raise their enemies to the ground.
Great.
Find him, Senua, and spill his blood.
Okay, I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick, but I want to know like her backstory because I can't remember any of it. I do think that they give us more of like how she's gotten here, but why is the darkness consuming her? How is it able to actually like affect her and rot her from within? And then how many like deaths do you actually get until it consumes her head? And I just have so many thoughts about this whole thing, and I never really think I picked up on any of this. I mean, like, I'm sure I consumed it, but I probably, back then I felt like I was probably on autopilot. I wasn't trying to understand it more and really get to the root of the story. But with this, at first, for a second, I mean, she said that there was a vision, and I was sitting there and like when she was looking at us, first of all, the feeling you get when she looks into your eyes like that is just incredible. The graphics, and I always talk about this. I mean, everybody says like eyes are the window to the soul, right? But if you can get eyes right in a game, you will have grounded like your player to the person in ways that I think you can't even imagine. I mean, I think that's when you really feel everything the character feels, is when their eyes feel real. And the way that she looked at us in that scene was so powerful. But I don't understand this darkness, and I'm still trying to understand what exactly took her loved one, how Druth plays into this. We know that he was probably, so he's apparently, you know, probably like the old goat that everybody thinks is, you know, going crazy or something like that. And she was like, she believes him and she fully is trying to do this. I mean, it would take, I think there is this kind of beauty in this being her trip, because I do think that it would take somebody, she's stronger than she thinks is what I'm trying to kind of say, because for her to even be able to go over towards or even to attempt going into Helheim for the person she loved, how many people can say they would do that? You know, like takes so much strength. Despite us being in her head and hearing all the voices she's hearing, it's easy to think like she's losing it. But I think you'd have to lose it to be able to do something like this. I mean, you have to have strength, but also just resiliency like none other. So I do want to make sure I've got all of the controls and stuff, but I'm gonna run to the bathroom, check to make sure the quality might be causing a drop, and so I want to make sure that's not the case. So I'll be right back, and then we'll pick up with the fire god. All right, to the fire god. Gosh, the reflections in the pool of water. They really like to sharpen sticks out here. I wonder if exploring helps you too, like if there's extra things to get. There's 2 different paths. A river runs through it. You know what? This is extra stuff. Yeah, this is hidden off. I mean, it's not super far off the trail, but you probably could miss it. There we go.
The Northmen tell this story. Before the earth was created, there was a world called Muspel. Because it was in the south, it was bright and hot, flaming, burning. Sparks that flew out from Muspel became the stars. Other sparks melted ice in the frozen world of Niflheim, creating the body of the first giant, Ymir.
Ymir.
Muspel is one of the 9 worlds, and is now the land of the fire giants. And people from elsewhere cannot endure a journey there.
Unless. Also, does anybody know why? So,
this story.
Well, so he tells the story again,
Before
but
the earth was created,
I don't think I can skip it.
there was a world called Muspel.
Does anybody know why certain runes are lit up? Like, is that what's part of the story being told? Is that actually outlining like a name of something with those runes?
Because it was in the south, it was bright,
Try to-
hot, flaming.
You can't
burning.
like slash barrels. Okay.
Sparks that flew out from Muspel became the stars. Other sparks melted ice in
go
the
this
frozen
way.
world of Niflheim, creating the body of the first giant, Ymir. Muspel is one of the 9 worlds, and is now the land of the fire giants.
Oh, I didn't even notice that too. Look. Like just small hints of color. That's awesome. Something's picking up. The darkness. Wow, look at the mountains beyond. This might be one of the most beautiful games I've played, like, recently, where everything looks so unreal. Unreal Engine. That'll do. Look at the way that the boards are, like, welded together. Like, even just the small details in the grain. All of the different types of plants. You've got little yellow flowers, blue, purple, lavender maybe? Okay, real quick. Fast strike X, heavy strike is Y, melee attack B. Oh, I can melee on top. And then RB is block. Okay, so I can oh, can you parry in this game? The darkness. Yeah. Run on. Does not look like an inviting plant. Oh, snap! Oh! Is there one behind me? Are there some behind you? Break him. Heavy attack. Oh, oh! What if I have multiple attacking me at the same time? Oh, block it. Oh. I'm so scared of the rot spreading. Oh! Dude, I wonder how difficult the combat is for this. Oh, oh, there's a parry. Sick. Sick. Oh, nice. Okay, that will make things a little bit nicer. Push past it. Get him. Heavy attack. Okay. That heavy attack needs a lot to repair. Oh. Breakthrough.
It's nearly over. Finish.
Who? Who's left? Nobody? Okay, let's focus. That's so scary. Two symbols.
The sweet, sickly stench of burning human flesh. And I still hear their cries carried in the wind.
A village burning.
Too, Senua?
Yes, I heard their screams, and I still hear them now.
It must be like a village burning or something. Okay, so two symbols. We're looking for kind of like a slanted H and a extra prong Y. We have to make them, don't we? H. Okay, there's an H in this area. Right there. Look. I don't think that's slanted though. Oh, but from a different angle it would be slanted. Maybe from over here? No, but now it's saying a Y is in this area. That almost looks like an H. No. Now it's saying I'm in a Y. Oh, oh. Oh. I need something else. That's not enough. Oh. I guess it... Okay, it takes you kind of where you needed to be. I guess I needed to be... Oh. Does it a little bit for you? So I think that's the H, right? Let's try going up here. It's a little lookout tower too. Look at the weaves. There it is. Right. Just a strange piece of...
The seal to the living. But you already walk amongst the dead.
Oh my gosh.
And you will see that it has opened.
The burned bodies. Oh. I want to make sure we're always looking at every area just so there could be more stories told by Truth. Or more burned bodies. And we came from over there. Makes sense. Fire giant. Okay. I feel like that fight wasn't horrible, and I'm just hoping that after each fight you kind of recover your health a little bit as well.
When they first came to my lands, I knew enough of their tongue to beg for mercy, and they took me as a slave. I wish now that they had slaughtered me like
The Northmen.
I rode their storm of fire, death, slavery to many lives. This darkness you speak of, I know it well.
And I'm still here to fight it.
He was a slave to the Northmen. Wow, look at this. I also feel like the scale of everything feels realistic. Like you can't help but feel kind of small as Senua compared to everything else. Fire up ahead. So fire first, then the trickster. Look at the mountains. This is just visually stunning. It's a little bit more death, kind of embers. You can see it's been burned away. Save point. Yeah. Smoke. It's all smoke. So many dead bodies. I want to know what happens if you have multiple attacking you, though. Can you change your, like who you're looking at? Nice. She can sometimes break past that. Beautiful. He's not down. He's not down. He's not down. Now he's down. Beautiful. Keep up the parries. Break past him. Keep striking. Strike hard. Strike true. These guys are a little bit harder to kill. Oh! There's another one. There's two. Okay, position ourselves well, because I don't know if they, like, take turns fighting. Oh, two. Oh. I want to keep the other one in my sights at all time. I don't trust that he can't do anything. Shoot. Ah! No! That many hits? That was like 3 hits. Senua, get up! Ah! That was like 3 hits. Oh my gosh, no. The rot. The rot. That's brutal. I feel like I only went down. Okay, well, it's nice to experience death once, but let's not do it again. I got too caught up in being worried that another person was gonna strike me. Damn. That's crazy. Was it 4 hits? Ow. I think it was 4 hits that I got hit. We need to recover. Slash, slash, hack and slash. This is hard, y'all. Like, the combat's so simple, but somehow very challenging. And also, obviously, the fear of, okay, well, the fear of dying obviously is gonna impact that. Oi, you can't 2-on-2. Oi.
Behind you.
Hold on. Who's going first? That guy. Who? I need to recover a little bit. There we go. Strike. Strike. Don't get too close to him. Back out, back out. There we go. Strike him down. Come on, how many hits does it take? Okay, I think I'm recovering a little bit. Okay. Oh. Okay, let him strike. Oh. Break it. Come on, get him. Oh my gosh. It's not like the most difficult combat, but it's still intense because you know the rot's gonna spread the more you fail. Some
When
Ramsay
you see
Bolton.
a fire gate of Surt, know that only a sacrifice will stoke the fires of Muspel and let the dead walk through. Find the fire, Senua, to follow the path to Surt.
Find the fire. Okay, find the fire. Wait, is that where I came from? No. That's new, that's different. Yeah, this must be where the fire is. I wonder how much time you have with the rot. Like how many attempts that actually equals. All the people on it. I need to go around to the other side. That's it. Line it up. Maybe not. Do I need to touch it? I need to walk in it? Get closer. There. Get out the smoke. Oh my gosh. Break through. I'm losing it. Go, go, go.
Hell will not give you the answers you want. But you mustn't look away from the horrors it does offer. Because you cannot overcome suffering. You refuse to look at it.
Interesting. Excuse me. So yeah, if you're like not accepting that suffering is a reality, maybe. I mean, this is basically a journey of her having to become hardened in some ways too. I mean, this is a lot to go through.
Where's the fire gone? Where's it gone? The fire's disappeared.
Was a trick?
Maybe it was an illusion. It was a trick.
No, but this isn't the trickster.
Maybe
Or maybe
it
there's
was a test.
both of them.
Cert's testing us.
Mm.
It's test fire. Cert.
Cert.
He's waiting.
Yeah, but I don't think I can go that way.
How will she get through? She'll
There's
need to find
more.
another way.
Mm.
Cert.
He's on the other side.
Find your own path.
There's always another way.
There's always a way.
There's always a way.
You just have to find it.
Is waiting for you.
It was never going to be that easy.
He's waiting.
It's kind of impressive what they've done as
It's waiting for you.
fences.
Find him.
The pyre.
We're gonna have to burn another one, but first let's learn more of the story. There's more. There's a pyre back there. Okay. A rune.
The Northmen say that the defender of Muspel is called Surt, the foremost of the fire giants. His name means the Black One, because he is like something burnt. The Northmen believe that he sits at the border of Muspel with his flaming sword, and at the end of the world he will leave his post. He will travel to Asgard and Midgard, waging war against all the gods. He will be victorious,
Wow.
and burn the whole world with fire.
Talk about being willing to burn the world down for somebody. It almost makes me think of Suture. Ginger, no. Look at this. The embers. It's so charred. And there's something so beautiful about it glowing like that. It makes me think of the soul of Cinder. It's like it's alive. And the trees. The trees scream out. So we know what to go after. Oh, listen to that too. Like the sound of you walking through water and then a little bit afterwards. It's like your footsteps sound like wet after going through it as well. Just for a little bit.
Another gate. Another gate.
She needs to find it.
We have to burn it. It was this way.
Another sacrifice.
But I'm gonna have to fight my way, I'm assuming. I don't like the combat. The combat, it's interesting. I wonder how I got through this the first time around, because the combat to me feels, I mean, I'm sure you could actually, you can probably turn it down. Hard, normal, easy, auto. I don't know what auto means. I guess maybe it scales. I'm just gonna set it to normal. Okay, we're gonna set it to normal, y'all. Because I don't know what auto.
It's too far.
I was thinking auto was normal.
She'll never make her way back.
She needs to remember the way back.
What happens when she finds it? Remember.
Everything will burn.
Concentrate.
I can remember this.
On where you're going. She needs to remember the path.
Everything will burn.
There,
then
there.
How will she find the way back?
She won't. She won't be able to tell.
It's not like it's that hard to find our ways back. Ladies, please. It's up here. No, it's not, but there's another rune. Dang, it's not this way.
The Northmen believe that the world will be destroyed someday. They call it Ragnarok, the destiny of the gods. Asgard will be attacked by Surtur.
I was wondering if
the
that was
fire
Ragnarok when he was describing it
A
earlier.
monstrous wolf will swallow the sun, and the gods will fight in vain against their enemies. There is nothing they can do to prevent it, but Odin ever seeks knowledge and magic, hoping to find a way to postpone that dark day.
Even the gods fear death. And some just want the destruction of life. It's gotta be around here. These pyres are not lit. Huh. That must be a fast path down, or we can climb and jump down there. And there's more burned bodies. Yeah, so many burned bodies. The thunder roaring, and the thunder roars. Ba, ba, ba. Okay, balance beam.
The Northmen made fire sacrifices, burning slaves like me to reveal the path to Surt. I searched for meaning in their suffering, in their eyes. But they just screamed like helpless pigs.
The Northmen wanted the destruction of the world then too? If they were after Suitor? The logs over there. This one's gonna be hard to get to. We have to run straight. Step closer there. Oh, run, run, Senua. This actually makes me think, what does Senua mean? What is the meaning of Senua? Come on, jump down, jump down. This is what, like, the world would be if it were to burn down? Go, Senua! Can she actually feel the heat? Like, if it is just an illusion, how can she feel it? Oi! That was a cheap trick! Break through.
Your gods answer your prayers, Senua. I asked the gods for mercy, all of them, even theirs. None answered. In the end, I set myself free.
Defy the gods.
Find the gods, Senua! Find your own path, like I find mine!
My gods abandoned me. I am alone.
Does she really believe that? That is her voice. It seems like it was her true voice. Defy the gods. I wonder whenever we see Druth, I don't think that's, I think that's live action almost. The way it's done, it makes me think it's live action. Kind of like Alan Wake. You know how there's a couple parts that are acted out. And then it's like combined. Okay, we need to get through one more. This is about the only spot that I remember. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. I remember this area. All of these burned buildings. It's something about, oh, there's a path over there. Yeah, I don't remember where the symbols are, but I remember this is one of, this is the, but I don't remember that. Mossy pods. Oh my gosh. They were burned alive in a cage. 2 symbols. Okay. Well, we just need to get near.
Northmen of hell worship the devourers, insatiable gods of darkness. I come from Erin, Senua.
Are those
I once
crows?
followed my own gods.
No, it's...
Tuatha-De-Danann.
Why did you abandon your gods?
Senua, I was a man of knowledge, not a warrior. To survive, I did things. Bad things.
That's an X. That's one of our X's.
Like you, Senua. The man I once was has died. And when that happens, even gods you worship can die with you.
Wow. I wonder if there's a part of it kind of like, I don't know, Santa and this kind of feeling of, does the god get more powerful the more people that believe in him? I mean, I would instantly think yes. So when people start abandoning their god in this, I wonder if it would drive the gods to be angry and then act out and try to even get, like, even if you're a god trying to be kind, right? But who knows, like, if you're forgotten, then could it pull out the bad side of you, or like an evil side of you, a side that you don't even know about? The gods seem to not be just one side good or one side evil. I think they live in dichotomy as well. This looks like an M almost. Oh, I have an R by me. There's an R. An R. An R's by me. Is it still by me when I go over here? Yes. Oh. It was there, but I can't see it. Oh, it's on the ground. Oh, it's the embers. Okay, so now we need to find the X. The X was those trees did the shape of an X. But I don't think I can see it from the bottom, so I think I need to go over here. This game takes up so much power of my PC, so to me I look like I'm lagging, and to y'all I'm not. But to me, if you see me keep looking over at my OBS, it's only because it's like I can tell that it's struggling. It's trying so hard. I'm gonna hop back down here. I think I'll have to look at it from a certain angle. Here we go. It's right there. It's right there. No, the other side. This angle. Or maybe I need to be... No, that doesn't work either. This looks like the right crisscross. I think these are the 2 trees. Yeah. I just need to move back to where they formed there. Should be open now. This is what I meant by it's like hauntingly beautiful. It's like the story is so dark and one that you don't take lightly, but you're in awe constantly by the graphics, by the detail. Okay, we know where we need to go. Get the chains. That must have been when where they sacrificed people. Go, 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 go. I want to know what's on her right hip. I want to know what that is. I doubt there's anything on her that doesn't have meaning. Shoot. We can't go this way. We have to go through the barn. Oh, sugar shacks. Go to the left. I have to get back out. Get back up. Upstairs, upstairs, upstairs. Oh, shoot. Come on, you can do this. You can do this. You can do this. Pick yourself back up. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. No. Go, go, go. Stand true. To the right. To the right. Break through. There. No. Oh! Oh! Oh, get it, Senua. Get it, get it, get it.
Don't let them get behind you. Behind you.
Ah! Oi! You're right. I'm stuck in a corner. There's 2 on 1. I have to fight them quick. Damn it. My rot is gonna spread. Get up, 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 get up. Nice. Okay, you can stop that. You can stop it. Behind. There's another one. No! It's terrifying. You know what I mean? Like, you're still like scared by it, even though you...
Finish this.
Oh! Oh! Come on, Senua. It's the last one. Come on. It's not the last one. It is the last one. Run. Where am I running? Go, 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 go. Go. I thought I was gonna die there.
Collapsed. Good. Let it collapse, and have the courage to shed your tears. Raise your world to the prime!
My world is dead.
Only then, as with a newborn, will you see the world anew.
Only then as a newborn.
I see nothing now.
Is her world dead because Dillion's dead? Was he really her whole world? The red. It's this way. The music. More death. I like how they use puzzles in this. Like having to find the symbols. It's simple, yet a little time consuming in a good way. Like it feels perfect when you're trying to tell a story without completely pulling your audience and your player from forgetting about the story, be out of frustration of the puzzle or something. The village. Symbols, that way. Oh, we need to burn that. Okay, so there's another one we need to burn. Okay, so let's find the symbols. It's scary. Okay, we have 3 different things. We've got
Tell me truth.
almost like a
How did
T.
you escape your darkness?
Senua, once I found my purpose, I was no longer enslaved to the suffering I had to endure to reach it. Unclouded by fear, I could see it clearly in others.
You need to go up there.
Even my captors feared the fire of certain. And so, during one raid, I took my chance and ran, knowing that they would not follow. The fool ran into the fire.
Wow.
They left me for dead. Maybe they were right to. But here I am. Free.
The fool ran into the fire.
I'm glad I found you in the wilds. I wouldn't have made it without you.
The wilds. So she stumbles upon him, and is he trying to say that when he says the fool ran into the fire, I think he speaks of himself, right? And then they didn't want to follow him into the fire. So he says he freed himself by what? Killing himself? Or running through, maybe running through the fire, and he came out a little worse for wear, but still, he's his own owner now. Like he owned his own freedom. It's interesting that he says that they feared the fire, yet they were pursuing Suitor. I'm saying his name wrong. Oh, sorry. Okay, we're looking for something that looks... Oh, this is that. That, right? Yes. It wasn't really helping us there, but yeah. Nice. Wait, no. Yes. Okay, so it's changed. So we now have almost like a P and a T. The mountains. The sky is so blue right now. I want to know Druth. So she says she found him in the wilds when she started out on her quest to begin with. And what took her to where she is now? Oh. Okay. Can I go through this? Yes. No. I need to get back up on... Oh, and that bridge and go across. Oh, the stairs. The P's here. The P is here. That's a P. That's a P. That's it. Wait, or right there. Yes. I love how they turn blue when you have it right, too. And now we're looking for the T. I wonder if it's something burned into the ground like last time. No, just bodies. It's got to be somewhere in here. Yep. Great craftsmanship. I mean, for these homes to still be not completely burned to the ground. Maybe it's out here. Oh, oh! Wait a minute. I need to be on the other side. I need to get out. I need to walk out. That's what we have to do. We need to go around. For the symbol. I wonder if there's another story by Druth somewhere around here. There. Although I feel like, oh, it had to be the right slant. That's why. Right. I think I can open this from this side. Yeah. This is what's weird about right here, is those are absolutely bodies, but they're so squished down to the ground. So we're headed towards the large fire. The last one.
Senua, if I can survive the fire of Surt and escape my darkness, then so can you.
He really does believe in us.
Run through the fire. Keep running. Go on.
Go, 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 go.
Run, Senua. Run, run, run. Run, Senua.
Oh my gosh, this is amazing. Go, go. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. Stop, drop, and roll. Stop, drop, and roll. Drop and roll, drop and roll.
Don't.
Dillian.
She's dying. It's him.
What? That doesn't count. Seriously? No, it's scripted. It's gotta be scripted. It's part of the story.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. This darkness takes everything.
She's holding her head.
Senua, are you sure you want to do this? We can fight this together, side by side. We always do.
This is my battle. I have to face it alone, away from here.
Where will you go?
He's alive in this moment.
For how long?
I don't know.
I believe in you. You know that. Just promise me that you will come back to me. I want you to say it.
Hmm.
I want you to say it.
I like how the
Come back to you. I promise.
Come on.
she made a promise to him, and I bet when she returned, he might have.
Blood of Celtic, and take his mark, and I will cheer you from the underworld, and forever be in your debt.
Okay, I just have to remember.
Destroyed everything. Everyone.
It's a big mother.
Fight now.
Okay, hold on. Time out. Can I even? Oh, I can't even. Oh, I cannot even parry that, guys. Oh. Whew. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. Okay, we can't really parry him. My thing's glowing. Real quick. Oh no. I meant to go to the side. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, Senua, get up, Senua. Senua, get up. Run in, run in, run in, run in. Get his back, get his back, get his back, get his back, get his back. Nice. He's kicking us. Stop, drop, and roll, stop, drop, and roll. Yeah. Ah. I am terrified. This is so scary. Get back in there, get up in there, go around to the back. Get to him, slash. I cannot breathe. Come on, Senua. Focus. Now. Break him. Go. Oh my gosh, I never even saw this. You can fight by focusing? Okay, get around him. Come on, Senua. Oh gosh. Back off. Get in there. How many hits does it take to get to the center of this man? Oh. Oh. Come on, Senua.
The flame shield.
Stay back. Come on. Get around to his backside, slash him. Come on. Oh my gosh. That's terrifying. Like, that is so terrifying. I love how I didn't even realize I could focus until like halfway through. My heart.
One. A greater battle takes its place.
Mm.
And so it goes. Until we fall.
Another one.
In the end,
I got so nervous.
we all fall.
That's unnormal. Can you imagine
The
hard?
gods have their time. Yet we still go on. Why?
I made a promise, and I will go to hell to keep
I
it.
die free, knowing you will carry my stories with you. I have fulfilled my quest.
Yes, you have.
When the darkness comes, I vow to guide you in this life and the next to fulfill yours.
Then I will see you in hell.
That's a memory. So that was when.
To face horror in the eye, as I have. To find your answers. Your quest. Your truth.
Wow. Your truth. So that must have been a memory, right? Of when he was first going. And so he vowed, and so his memories still live on because he... But she must have... Like glowing. There's something about that fight. It's still terrifying because it's so intense. You've got all this fire around you. I say that in the second one, I'd love to see the combat be a little bit more complex, but I don't know. I don't know if I do want the combat to be any more than it is because I don't know if I could do this on hard. Like my heart was like, here we go.
Scholar turned slave. They tortured him,
Oh,
took him with them on their raids, drove him to madness, spreading this new form of darkness to new worlds. To my world.
do I go back the way I came? No, look, because we saw this pyre before. I just have to go back through it. Yeah, the bridge. Scholar turned slave. Right.
Senua saw a deep connection form between the Northmen and the darkness.
Okay, yeah.
His tales of hell were true. Then that was the source of it. She learned everything she could from him. Until she too could see what he saw.
So yeah, when I turned around in that image from the past, then we were looking at the boss to fight, right? Suitor. But I don't know, the flashback we had, the memory of Dillion and her, it had to have been a reference to like her going out to handle something on her own, and then when she came back, he had to have been dead. And she made a promise. And she intended to keep that promise to him. And even if it meant her going to hell. This is a love story. Horror and a love story combined. I feel like the love in it is one between herself, like with her own self, but also with Dillion. And then even you can see she cares for Druth as well.
Have you
But
ever
now it's bright.
It's a serious question. When the illusion of self is shattered, you simply cease to be. Though it may not seem that way to others, you know when it is true. You can feel it. A stranger in your own body. An imposter. And nothing is the same ever again.
Senua's died before.
Senua has died before. And she will do so again. You can be sure of that.
Part of me is like, is this just her in like a purgatory setting where she constantly is having to fight her way back to try to save Dillion? And this is like the second iteration, and the first time she had gone through and faced Hela, and Hela gave her death and forced her to relive this over and over again, never being able to save the one that she loves. I know that's crazy. But I just like when she said that she's died before, that to me is what that's kind of telling. The darkness is here. We need to fight again, I think. No. Yes, yes. Different men, different parry timing. These men are different. Never seen these before. Oh! Is there two? Are there two? Wait, we can now focus. Right. Now I can focus. Now I've learned to focus. I don't have to do this alone. My medallion. Get him.
There's too many of them. Find a good position.
All right, I slowed down. If somebody's behind me, I have just slowed it down. Oh my gosh, there's so many. There's so many. There's so many. There's so many. Go here first. Ugh. Kill him, kill him, kill him. We should be able to feed it by the more we slash. That one's wounded. Go for the wounded. Oh! There we go. Get in there, get in there. Slash him. Slash him. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Get in there, get in there, get in there. One with the shield? What do I do with one with the shield? What do I do with the shield? Oh! I need to break that shield. Oh! Ow! Get up, get up, get up! Ah! Get up, get up. How do I do this? Ah! 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 What do I do about the shield? Ah! I think I need to kick it. I need to kick it. Block, evade, melee attack, heavy strike. Maybe the melee attack? Maybe if I kick him off? Ah! Ah! Oh, there we go. Shield. Shield down. Come on. Come on, Senua. Slow things down. Kill him. Come on. This is terrifying.
She's only done one test. Just one. She's only passed one test.
That's been there, right?
Is there another one? There must be the gate.
Is that, has that always been there? Valravan.
The Northmen say that in the beginning there was nothing but darkness.
I don't think this was here before.
Cold to the north, fiery hot to the south. They say the cold formed ice, which melted from the sparks from the south. The power of the darkness gave life to the
Oh, no, we
dripping
did.
ice, and the first giant was born.
Oh, no, we
He was
didn't.
named Ymir.
We did hear Ymir, but not this one.
Ancestor of the seers and
Valravan.
master of ravens. He hunts his prey with his powers of illusion and feasts on their remains.
Oh, I don't like that. He's behind us, Senua.
Follow the path to Valravan and defeat him in battle to earn his mark. The gate to Helheim cannot be opened without it.
The next one. Oh, okay. I'm gonna pause here. I know this first episode is going to be shorter than the rest. I'm trying to make this just 3 episodes though, just based off of how long I saw the game kind of comes in at. So the next 2 episodes are going to be a little bit longer, but I really wanted to just kind of do this like introduction, let you guys know like what you can expect. I've also had a lot of you guys been asking if I was going to do like a replay through and a relook at it and stuff. So I just want to get this one to you guys, but the next 2 episodes will be longer. Again, I'm going to try to push for having this completed in 3 videos. It might end up being 4, but you know me, I end up getting caught up, swept away, and then 4 to 5 hour videos end up coming out instead. But wow, just right away before we go forward, I was hoping to do this section too and then end after we go forward, but I think this will work because I have a feeling with this game, once I get started and like really rolling in it and we get past that gate to Helheim, I think it's going to be really hard to stop. But I hope you guys enjoyed this so far. My initial impressions, I forgot how hard the combat is. Even on normal, it's not. Actually, I think what it stems from is it's so incredible to see how much you trick yourself out and build fear because you don't want that rot to spread on her arm. Like knowing that every single death you have brings her further to her own is it puts so much more pressure on the player. And so I'm like clenching the whole time I'm fighting these, even though it's technically not the first time I fought it. It feels like the first time over again. Second, the graphics. Again, I played this on the lowest of the low settings when I first did it. This is gorgeous. Like, nothing prepared me for what I was going to pop in and see. The level of detail across the board, the world building, Druth, the stories, the voices. It's a masterpiece. It truly is. So anyways, okay, I'm going to make this short outro. I will see you guys in the next video. Let me know if you guys liked this first video. Let me know if you guys have played it or are playing it to get ready for the second one. I think initially I'd hope, I always say this with games, I never know how a second sequel is going to build on top of what's already been created, because we already have this element of our combat, and then we can slow people down by her focusing, like the whole focus concept, which we still need to learn where that comes from, why that's able to do that, why are we able to do that. I have so many questions about who she is, how she's able to do the things she's done. Is she dead? Is like, I don't know, the story is just, there's so much to be discovered, and we are just at the beginning. Truly just at the beginning, because I keep stopping and looking around at everything. But anyways, okay, I will see you guys in the next video. I hope y'all enjoyed this, and yeah, bye YouTube.